Human beings have forever evolved, pushing the limit of what is possible. Today, our infrastructures are more and more massive, and our technologies are constantly advancing. The internet, which is now used by nearly 2 billion people, is developing each day. In order to continue the progress we've engaged, we'll always need more energy. Progress is energy. But today, there are still 1.6 billion people who have no electricity. Those of us who have been hampered in the race to progress are waking up more than ever before. The emergence of new economies like China, India and South Africa will soon account for a 70% increase in demand in the next quarter of a century. To satisfy this request, in the next 20 years, 12 trillion will be spent on energy, equaling the amount spent over the past 100 years. And we still have huge efficiency issues on our generating systems. To deliver 1 kilowatts to a customer, we are using the equivalent of 3 kilowatts in mining resources. By 2030, the global demand for energy will have doubled, and during the same period we will need to reduce our CO2 emissions by half. This is what we call the energy dilemma, proving that we need to reverse this actual process.
So as you know, South Africa is facing a critical challenge on top of the CO2 emission reduction, which is the power capacity and the power reliability issue. Although the country has decided to embark in a very ambitious program of investment to increase the power capacity, we know that it will take probably between 5 to 10 years to restore a necessary reserve margin. In addition, Eskom has to dramatically increase its tariff to finance this huge investment. So you probably know that for the last 2 years, the tariff have doubled already, and now there are current discussions talking about a 45% increase per year for the next 3 years, meaning that in the next 3 years, the tariff will again triple. So you can imagine that this will trigger a complete new set of behaviors and further boost the need for energy savings. The good news is that energy efficiency solutions do exist. And it has been proven that we can target up to 30% savings in any type of building. Now, the good news is that the payback of this project will probably be less than 1 year in many cases, even less than 6 months. And this is definitely creating a brand new context.
In 2009, the general electric consumption on Earth was 1.9 terawatts, with 41% allocated to building and industry. We can surely save 30% of this consumption, which means we can save 157 gigawatts per year. That is the annual consumption of a country like France.
Our mission is to help people make the most of their energy. And how do we do this? We do this by making energy safe, reliable, productive, efficient, and green. As we all know, energy itself is inherently dangerous, and we make it safe to protect people and their assets. We make energy reliable by ensuring that it is uninterrupted and available. From data centers to hospitals to stock markets, an increasing number of critical applications cannot tolerate the slightest deviation in current quality. We can go to a customer and identify what his actual needs are by doing accurate measurements of his energy consumption. We can then take this back to our model and we can develop a solution that will enable him to actually get productivity, reduce his energy consumption, and at the same time he can monitor exactly where wastage is occurring in his plant, in his factory, and then make relevant changes. We pride ourselves in this, in being innovative, in being at the forefront of technology as well, and also bringing together all of these products and solutions into one total offering for our customer.
We believe the future needs new solutions. Simpler, more efficient, more connected, more integrated solution. Okay? We believe the future again holds this concept of intelligent energy, meaning that at the point of use we need to have architecture enabling to collect data and to integrate data coming from the power, the automation, the white spaces, the building control management system. So that's the first point. The second point, on the other hand, we need also to have system enabling remote control and monitoring using IT network and web access. Okay, these are the two foundations of the eco-structure concept that we are busy developing at Schneider Electric. And we believe that, again, we have the unique opportunity with the width of our portfolio to do that and to be in a position to become the champion of this intelligent energy management system in the future.
South Africa, like many other countries, is going through a crisis. The need for energy capacity and reliability is on top of everyone's agenda. To develop our country, we cannot tolerate more power outages, and we also need to make energy more efficient and safe, allowing new generations to have a better lifestyle. What we need is nothing less than an energy revolution, and at Schneider Electric, we have the ideas to start it with you now. We are one company, one group working towards one clear goal: to help people make the most of their energy.
We are 120,000 employees.
We work in over 100 countries, but we are one Schneider Electric.